These are the current leaderboards on Nitro type TBZ in first, PR2W, SSH. Let's get into the video. So if you guys did miss Tendon's stream the other day, you can search up TBZ Hub and his stream. It just says like 2 days ago or something, and you can actually see the screenshot and him talking about it. But this is for the people that did miss it. It's by Legend Typer. He left a comment on one of Tendon's videos. I tried to look for that comment, but I couldn't find it, so here's a screenshot. It says, "They've truly been a worthy rival of TBZ. In fact, us on SSH have been trying a decent amount to overthrow you." He's talking about TBZ. And the reason Wildflower gave Pinky Officer is that at least one of the officers told me on SSH that they would be combining forces of SSH and PR2W. We'd be combining racers to SSH to overthrow TBZ. So this could be lost information, just like maybe it was like a rumor, maybe Volatile hinted at it, and then people kind of just like started their own theory. It could be really anything, but this is just from a SSH officer, so the information has a good chance of it actually being true. Combining forces with SSH and PR2W. We'd be combining racers to SSH to overthrow TBZ, but as ELV, as of the current standings, we may or may not go over the plan. I was supposed to be a worthy candidate to ELV as soon I am in the verge of joining in 1 week. So he's on the verge of joining every single team, so I'm not really sure which team he's joining or if he's just staying on SSH. If necessary, as of the moment, I shall be supplying points for the current SSH standings. I kind of find it funny that Legend Typer's trying to act like mature when he's literally like 12. But no hate to him, obviously. He's a top racer. He probably does account share. But like, more power to him. Nobody's taking his account, so like, why not? But if this theory is true, that means Wildflower the entire time just gave up her captain position on PR2W, which was former Rams. I actually made a video on that. But she did give up her captain just because she wanted so bad to combine forces with SSH and end up leaving the team to go on to SSH and actually attempt to beat TBZ, since obviously, like in the beginning of the video, TBZ is number one for last 7 days by multiple millions of points, and SSH is just barely hanging on below PR2W in third place. So if this theory is true that SSH is actually going to try hard to attempt to beat TBZ, that just kind of means Tendon's doing something right. And yeah. So thank you, Legend, if this information is actually true. And good luck to all top 4 teams. Well, obviously, good luck to every team, but the top 4 teams are really just battling it out. These 2 teams are the teams that are apparently combining, and if they do combine, you can see that's well over 15 million points, which obviously you can only have 50 people on the team. But if all 50 good racers from both teams join on one, then that may actually passed the 11 million points that TBZ is putting up. And then there's just ELV chilling here that was actually on pace to pass TBZ. It was averaging well over 3,000 more races in 24 hours with about the same point efficiency as TBZ, but is now fell off a little bit, and TBZ continues to do that 11 million, 12 million, as you can see. 11,000 races in 24 hours, and if we go over to ELV, it is sitting at 9,000 races in 24 hours. So obviously that's not bad, and they both have about the same point efficiency. Obviously that's not bad, but it's not as good as TBZ. So good luck to every top 4 team that's battling it out right now, and that'll be the end of the video. Peace.